Beautiful day here in Sandestin, but the rain is coming. For those of you that live here, I'm hanging out outside today because I can, but also because I don't think it's going to last long. We've got a lot of rain coming in this weekend, so get your umbrella out. Hope all of you are doing well. On Sunday, the sermon is going to help us think a little bit about one another, those things that we do in life as we live in community and treat one another in ways that we're supposed to. This thought is going to be about how we speak to one another. There are a lot of texts that could be pulled up to help with this. Certainly Jesus gave a warning in Matthew 11 about every foolish word that we say will be held to our account. That's kind of frightening, isn't it, as we think about things we say sometimes just dumb things, but even hurtful things, things that destroy and don't create. Also, we could look together at many other passages. Ephesians 5, Paul talks about how we speak with one another, and that is to be positive. We are to speak to one another words of encouragement, spiritual words, words of thanksgiving, to remind each other the goodness of life. We'll look in James Sunday. There's really not a better place to look at than the book of James regarding the tongue, how we speak to one another. We'll reckon with the fact that sometimes we just speak too much. Without silence, language is an orphan, someone once said, and boy, isn't that the truth, that we do sometimes just talk and talk and talk with no real objective except to be heard, like noise, like the clanging gong that we read about in the Bible. We are responsible for our words. That's the basic conversation that James leads us in, and it is true. No matter how much we would not want to be seen as noisy or loud or talkative, it is important that we measure our words and that we know the value of our words, because we do speak, all of us. Some of us talk more than others. I'm sure I'm guilty of that. But at the end, we're all measured the same because words have power. There's a quote from a novel that says everything that's ever gets done in the world are done through the power of words. And it's true. Words have what kind of power? Well, they have the power to create. We speak things into creation with our words. As you raise children and grandchildren, as you do other things with your language, understand that you have the power to bless or curse, the power to create or destroy. You have the power to forgive with your words. Nothing sweeter than forgiveness. But there's nothing harder. And forgiveness doesn't come unless it's spoken to one another. Words have the power to change things, to make things better, to teach things, to show people right and wrong, or to explain hard things. And they certainly have the power to bless each other, to bless those that we love and those that we might be in opposition with, to bless them. Words are related directly to deeds. You can't have integrity and speak words saying one thing and clearly doing another. A lot of us get frustrated with people who take the name of Christian and say that they believe certain things, but their actions and their lives show just the opposite. Words need to match deeds. Well, you could be thinking this week about words, about our life with words, and about what they can mean and should mean to those of us who are in Christ. I hope that you can come on Sunday if you're here in Sandestin. We'll plan to meet at 10 o'clock and we'll look together at this thought about how we speak to one another. In the meantime, have a great week. God bless you.